there is one thing I hate about trading is that you cannot out-hustle your way to profitability. Let's start by discussing knowledge. Now, in some professions like doctors, lawyers, consultants, the more you know there and the more you have studied in the past, the more likely you're going to be more successful than your peers, right? So the more you know, the better you are. In trading, however, it doesn't work like this, and actually knowing a lot in trading is a very big trap that a lot of traders go through, including me. I used to think that if I can learn everything I can about trading, that I will just inevitably become profitable because I would have been knowledgeable. So I went into that trap of trying to learn absolutely everything. I got so confused, I had no idea what I was doing, and I was just pretty much clueless what I know and what I have to do. And it's very funny that there are actually some people who have written books on technical analysis on trading, yet those traders could not actually go live and make money from the markets, which once again tells us that knowledge is useless. Because the more you know in trading, the very likely you're going to get into that analysis paralysis thing, knowing 100 things and really not knowing what to do. So you just freeze and you don't do anything, so you end up not making money. And then what I used to do in this case is I would be like, okay, well, I'm not really profitable right now, so what I have to do is just go and learn more. Because if I learn more, I will figure it out. And that is the very big trap right here. We're gonna talk about how to exit that trap a little bit later. Now let's talk about work and experience. In some professions, let's for example take, I don't know, salespeople, real estate brokers, and professions that actually require a lot of repetition. The more you do, the more well off you will be. So for example, if there is a salesperson who does 10 calls per day, so he talks with 10 people per day, if there is another person who does 20, which is pretty much double than the other person, well, the one with 20 will very likely win over the other. It's the same with business. If you do more than your competition and you do it more consistently, well, you will very likely win over the long term, right? Repetition in those kind of professions is key. Yet trading, unfortunately, is once again a different type of beast. No matter how hard you work, how many repetitions you put, how many backtesting sessions you do, how many things you do with trading, if you're not doing the right things, it just won't help. Now, don't get me wrong, repetition really matters because, of course, you have to put in the reps in order to master your strategy. However, where a big mistake is made is that you are pretty much thinking that if you take 100 trades, you're going to learn. But if those 100 trades are FOMO trades, random trades, trades that are without any sort of trading plan, trades that you have no idea why you're actually taking, you're just going to keep repeating that process, and that is going to introduce bad habits, losing habits as well, and pretty much is going to add a lot of inconsistency within your trading, which is pretty much once again another cycle of doom. So if knowledge and hard work doesn't work in trading, what the hell does? Let's explore that. All right, firstly, let's discuss work in trading. Now, let's say you're spending 12 hours a day on the charts in front of them, you're watching price, then you are starting to backtest, then you're watching YouTube videos or trading courses, and you feel like you are putting in the work, all right? And of course, if you are still in your first year of trading, if you're still a beginner, this is very likely what you're going to do because you are still obsessed with trading, you want to learn everything about it, and you just want to be yourself and the charts. And that is perfectly fine. These actions can potentially build you a strong foundation, but over the long term, this is not the work that you have to be putting in, because you will end up in the boat of traders who are like, I have been trading for 4 years, I have been putting in the work, I have backtested for thousands of hours, I have stayed late until 5 a.m. to backtest my strategy and to watch videos, yet I am still not profitable. So I'm putting in the work, but I'm not getting a result of it. So if you are in this boat, it is a very big red flag. Because what you actually end up doing is you are burning out, you are overworking, you are pretty much burning your brain with all the things that you want to do, which is then of course transferring onto your trading. You're starting to build bad habits, you're not in the proper psychological state to be trading the markets, and once again that loops keeps going on. So something that I want you to really affirm right now is that, of course, practice makes perfect. That is not true. Perfect practice makes perfect. Because if you're not doing the right things, if you're not doing the right work in trading, and just like of course with everything else, you are not going to become the perfect trader that you want to be. So that's just a little bit about the work. Let's just touch on knowledge, and then I'm gonna give you some action steps. So when it comes to the knowledge part, I would like to link to a previous YouTube video that I did on that part where I talked about strategy, knowledge, and experience. Let me know if you actually are enjoying these psychological videos and want me to do more of them. Let me know down in the comments. So I'm gonna leave a link towards that video, but just to summarize it, what I said there is that pretty much general knowledge of trading is useless. What you really have to be looking for is specialized knowledge. Specialized knowledge when it comes to one strategy, one approach, one concept, one market understanding. Because once again, going through that cycle, if you learn something, if you improve with it, and then of course you change it, you go back to zero. Alright, so then you of course at the end of the day become a generalist, and you know 1,000 things, yet you don't know what you're actually doing. You become profitable once you master that one thing, that one understanding, and that you actually build your own knowledge and experience with it. And also when it comes to knowledge, profitable trading actually starts occurring when you start removing stuff from your trading plan and when you start simplifying it. Not when you keep adding new confluences and keep adding new things. No, trading is all about simplicity. All right? So that's the knowledge part. Again, make sure to check out the previous video where I talk about that a lot. Alright, it's time to get actionable. Now, trading really resembles a high performance sports, right? So, you know, for athletes to perform at a very high level, they have to go through a very rigid schedule, very rigid exercises, very rigid programs. I have been a professional athlete for 6 years. I know how it is. But we are even not that professional. What we need is pretty much 3 very basic things that every human being needs. We need good sleep, good food, and good exercise to pretty much move your body, to get your blood flowing, to pretty much get your brain as well firing, right? A lot of traders don't even have that. You are on your butt all day scalping the market. You are very inconsistent with your sleep. You're not eating properly. And also how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you have inconsistencies in your life, you're gonna have those paralleled within your trading as well, right? So if you wonder why you're inconsistent, why you're FOMO, why you are impatient, why you are like a lot of those negative traits that you might have with trading, look at your personal life, because your trading problems are gonna be a reflection of your personal problems, all right? So once again, going back to the actual hard work, it's all about those little habits. Okay, being disciplined, having a strict sleep schedule, right? Getting your 7 to 8 hours of sleep. I don't know how many you need. Personally, I need 8, right? If I do less than 8, I am like, oh, dead in the morning, right? Nutrition, good food, right? No sugars during the day, because again, as traders, if you have like shitty food, then your insulin spikes and then you jump on a charge and you're like, oh, what the hell am I doing, right? So I even fast for a very long day during the day in order to maintain my brain firing and to maintain it fresh, right? Exercise, you gotta move in, right? You gotta be disciplined. And even if you find yourself being undisciplined with your life and even with your trading, like start exercising every day, no excuses, right? Even a small thing like doing, I don't know, I personally do 200 push-ups a day, right? But even if you can do 10 per day, that is still consistency and that is still showing up. Okay, so of course, in trading, you also need some more things. You need to prepare before the market starts. You need to prepare before the session starts. You need to journal. You need to prepare at the end of the day to reflect on your day and to prepare for the next day, right? So those are all those little habits that a lot of people think are actually useless. Because all you might be thinking like is, all right, this YouTube video, that strategy, that is going to teach me, all I need is strategy. All I need is knowledge. And then to backtest that strategy. That's wrong. Because what you also end up doing is you end up working hard, backtesting for 10 hours a day, watching all of those videos and feeling like you're putting in hard work, but getting nothing for it. Well, because you're doing the wrong work. And if there is somebody out there telling you you have to really backtest the strategy, you have to stay late until 5 a.m. to backtest your strategy without sleep, because you really have to put in the work, your eyes have to be burning, right? Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them, because all you're gonna do is you're just gonna damage yourself. Then you're gonna come tomorrow without sleep, without good nutrition, right? Without proper exercise and you're just gonna lose in the market. It's just how it works. Next, you also need the right techniques, and the right techniques you also obtain from a coach who also keeps you accountable and who also shows you your mistakes, all right? And here comes the kicker, right? Those concepts and those techniques are absorbed and learned over time, right? Michael Jordan did not become Michael Jordan just with one training, just with his coach telling him how to do the dunk or how to throw the ball, right? It doesn't work like this. You have to give it time, and this is where I'm also linking to my previous video as well, right? Where you just have to stick to one thing, get that risk management dialed in, get that bias identification, market structure, entry models, trade management, emotional management, all of the things that go within your trading process. You really have to dial them in through practice over the long term. So this is why you should also really avoid those videos which go like, make 10K in just 30 minutes. No bullshit strategy, just plug and play, right? It's just not gonna work, right? And if you're still falling for those clickbaits, which I see they're getting a lot of views, but they're probably getting a lot of views from beginners who just get, again, dragged into that trap. Because again, a 10-minute or a 30-minute video, even a 1-hour video, because I have, for example, 4 videos of 1 hour each that are teaching you, of course, the overall foundations, right? That cannot teach you. A video cannot teach you, okay? You really have to actually take that video and then spend 6 months with it to build that strategy experience, okay? So stop watching those clickbait videos that promise you to make 10K per month within just 10 minutes. In trading, there is just no shortcut. You have to simply learn something and then you have to stick to it minimum 6 months. You cannot force your way of learning that strategy by watching the course hardcore. You cannot force your profitability by trading the markets hardcore. The experience is built through gradually, over time, being patient, taking notes, and actually allowing your brain to digest all the information that you're getting. So going back pretty much to the knowledge part, I think that's the easy part. All you need to do is just learn one thing. And I would actually advise you to get a mentor who has a complete program and also offers guidance. So don't try to put like little bits from here and there from every YouTube video and try to puzzle it together, because those things are incomplete, right? So get a mentor who has a detailed course and who also does it in front of you. A shameless plug here, within the Fanatic Way program, we do exactly that. And then after this, it's simply time for hard work. But again, we still haven't answered what the hell hard work is. Hard work is to show up on a daily basis at the same time and being patient to wait for your trading setup. Hard work is journaling every single one of your trades and also journaling at the end of the day, how did the day go, what did you learn, what trades you could have taken, and pretty much performing an overall end of day markup. Hard work is doing the inner work, working on your trading psychology and working hard on breaking your limiting beliefs, which we all have when we start trading. Hard work is resisting the temptation from all of those clickbait videos to pretty much jump on that next shiny object. Hard work is just being patient and giving that strategy or that course that you have at least 6 months so that you can actually feel it, learn it properly, get experience with it, and start actually seeing results. For example, in the Fanatic Way program, I give a step-by-step checklist, a path which you have to walk through in order to achieve consistency within 1 to 3 months, right? But that is also the hard work. We have a course that is 38 hours long. You have to watch it twice. Then you have to submit the assignments and get approval and submit any sort of remarks that I have, maybe submit the assignments again. Then after you're done with the course twice, you have to watch the data analysis, you have to watch the webinars, and you have to spend time with us trading live a little bit so you get familiar with the strategy. Then after you've done this, you have to start making case studies, building your trade magazine, and starting to get familiar with the overall approach and pretty much to get your hands a little bit dirty. Once you have done this for 2 weeks, right, then you pretty much start doing a live training exercise. So you pretty much pick a small live account or you pick a small funded account and you just start trading, reaching very specific milestones of trade executions upon which your performance is reviewed by me. We iterate, we see what you're doing wrong, we see what you're doing right, and then you just repeat the process. And that process can take 3 months, let's say, but a lot of traders I have spotted, they're not willing to go through it. And I am personally introducing high standards within my community, and I'm gonna call anyone who is pretty much bullshitting. So, for example, recently we had a member who just came out and said, I took 7 losses in a row. All right, well, for me, this is quite, well, it's not impossible, but it's very not likely with the way we trade. So I asked, okay, give me those 7 trades. Let's make a performance review. Let's jump on a one-on-one call and check them out. I didn't receive those 7 trades. Why? They're probably not journal. Then he sent me, for example, 2 new trades of recent trades that he took that were also losses. And those trades were absolutely completely random. They had nothing to do with what is being taught in the course. And that person wasn't even halfway the course, right? Not to say all the other things that they have to do. Okay, so that is a person who is, once again, you see, inconsistent and undisciplined. And then there is another person who was like, Iliya, I have been putting the work for 4 years, working hard, and it just doesn't seem to work. And I was like, okay, let's have a look at what you're doing. And then it turns out that that person is testing 3 different strategies, trying to merge a lot of things into one, trying to trade different things, because like one approach gives him 1 trade a month, and then the other is giving him this, and then the other one is giving him that. So he wants to achieve that balance, right? This is not consistency, and this is not the right work. And again, for those people, it feels like they're working hard, right? Putting in the work, taking those trades, right? But they're not working hard on the right things. And that is where the problem is. So pretty much coming to the wrap up, hard work and knowledge does not matter if it's not done properly. You don't need to know everything about trading. You don't need to have that general knowledge of all the concepts. What you need is specialized knowledge, something that truly works and something that you can truly dive really deep into. And then all you need is the right hard work. Again, remember, there is no shortcut in trading. You cannot force your way to profitability. You cannot force your way to success by doing a lot of work. Your mind, your pattern recognition skills, your brain, they need time, they need experience, and you need to see those things happen enough in the marketplace. You also need to get a coach whom you can actually emulate and see them perform, which is what I do in front of the community, right? And for example, I recently spent 8 days without taking a single trade. Meanwhile, for example, again, the traders who lost at that time, they were taking random trades. So again, why don't you just follow my example and trade when I trade, right? So you need to emulate somebody who is also doing it properly and also follow the steps that are going to take you to success. It's all about becoming a high performer, having the good habits, taking care of your life, then taking care of your trading, keeping a balance. Because again, remember, backtesting, looking at charts for 12 hours a day is just not gonna work out. We're also gonna address it in another video, all right? But the message of this video is that once again, knowledge and hard work, they don't work if they are not applied properly. So let me know if you ended up learning something from this video. This is just a way for me to journal my learnings and just to reflect on my growth and to reflect on the things that I learned. This has been something that has been stopping me for a very long time. But once I actually eliminated all of those things, the hard work that I was doing on backtesting, on watching videos, on going over courses and courses and courses, and I just actually built my own strategy. I actually digested everything that I have. I put it together in a strategy, and then I just spent 8 months doing that same thing, taking the losses, iterating, journaling, spending time with the market and doing that same thing, and also maintaining very good habits within my personal life. My trading has been improving since then, and it's actually starting to compound right now. Okay, so what is the right knowledge for you? What is the right hard work that you have to do? Get somebody to also coach you on that, and make sure to pretty much do the right work. Let me know what you learned from this video, and I'm gonna talk to you in the next one.